Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm a full-time reseller, which means I go to places like thrift stores, garage sales, yard sales to find clothing, shoes, and accessories to flip online for a profit. As you can see next to me, I have a huge pile of clothing. Yesterday, which was Tuesday, I went to the Goodwill Bins, which if you don't know, is also called the Goodwill Outlet, and it's where you pay by the pound instead of by the item. And at the location that I go to, I live in Pennsylvania. At the location that I go to, I pay $1.89 per pound. So yesterday when I went, I got about 70 items in total, about a little over 60 items to resell. I'm not going to show you all of them today. I'm going to show you about 40 items today. And the next haul should be the rest of those items. But my average cost of goods yesterday was only $1.40. So that means for every item that I'm showing you in today's haul, I only paid $1.40 for it. Okay, I lied. There's about 4 things that I'm going to show you that are from a different thrift store, a normal thrift store, which let me just tell you, since I only really go to the Goodwill Bins anymore, when I went to a normal thrift store the other day, it was extremely hard. I did end up picking a few things up to resell, so I want to show you those things. But my average cost of goods for those things is about $5, which is a huge difference from the Goodwill Bins. And just makes it more clear to me why I go to the Goodwill Bins and why I don't really go to regular thrift stores anymore. So I will show you those few items first at the beginning of this haul, and then the rest of the items will be from the Goodwill Bins. So yeah, let's just jump right into the haul. So like I said, I will show you the few things. There's 4 things that I got from that thrift store to resell online. This first piece is a super vintage, like grandpa style sweater. I could not leave this behind. The brand is Van Heusen. I'm so sorry about the lighting right now. It is like 2:30 in the afternoon. It has been a weird day. My car has been in and out of the shop for the past week, and I don't know about you guys, but I do not like cars. Like, my car is old, I realize that, but it's been giving me a lot of trouble, and I finally just got it back, but it's been a crazy day, and that's why I'm filming so late, so the lighting's a little weird. But this is by the brand Van Heusen. You can see the sun literally shining right there. This is vintage, like I said, men's size large, and I just love this style sweater. I'll be listing that for around $35. This next piece is, again, like a vintage grandpa style geometric sweater. This is a sweater vest, which obviously sleeveless. Again, by Van Heusen. This is a size extra large. This I'll be listing around $30. This piece was the dollar tag, which is why I got it that day, but I probably should have left it behind, because like I said, my average cost of goods was about $5 per piece, but I still should be able to get around $25 for this. There is 2 small stains on it, which I didn't realize until I got home, but the brand is just Corit. This is 100% wool, and here over the past 2 months, I have sold a couple 100% wool vests like this. This has this super cute embroidery on it, and like I said, it does have 2 small stains. There's one right here, kind of see it right there, and then there's also one down on this flower. Like I said, had I seen those in the store, I would have left it behind, but I'll probably list it around $25 and hope to at least get $20 for it. And then this is the last piece that wasn't from the Goodwill Bins. This is by the brand Urban Renewal, which I found out is by the brand Urban Outfitters. And what they do is, I think it's actually pretty cool. This tag says, made in the USA from vintage fabrics. As you can see, this is like a grandpa style cow neck, like turtleneck sweater, but it has like these different style knits and patterns. So what they did is they took, like, I'm assuming for this piece, 3 different sweaters and they turned it into this one. 3 different vintage sweaters and they turned it into this one sweater, which I think is so freaking cool. Like, one of my favorite parts of reselling is giving clothing new life that might otherwise end up in the landfill. Like, I just absolutely love that. I feel like I'm putting my little touch on saving the environment from all of the clothing that goes to the landfill all the time. So this brand, that's kind of what this brand is all about. Now, surprisingly, these sweaters don't go for as much as I would have hoped, but I just freaking loved this. And if it was a bigger size, I may have kept it for myself and at least worn it for a little bit. This is a size small, and I'll be listing this around $35. And the rest of the pieces that I'll be showing you is from the Goodwill Bins. So I did get 3 different accessories, which are all hats. So I will show those to you first. This first hat is called a, oh my gosh, now I can't even remember the name. Tapper hat, I believe. The brand is Stetson, which is a really good brand. And this brand makes a lot of like cowboy hats. But sun is coming in at the most awkward position. So I'm so sorry for the weird lighting. But this is a Sherpa lined tapper hat, which is like a pilot style hat. I love this. This is perfect for the fall and winter. It has snaps at the chin. This is a size large / extra large, and that's what the tag looks like. That I'll be listing at $25. This next piece, again, a hat. This is like a straw hat with this ribbon and bow detailing. This brand is Capelli Straw World. That's what that looks like. This piece as well, I will be listing around $25. Even though it's not really the right time of year for it, this is more of a summer hat, I'll still be listing it. I list all seasons, all year. And this next hat, again, is a more summery hat, but I, of course, will be listing it. On the top, it says, "Girls just want to have sun." I just absolutely love this. This is by the brand Disney / Junk Food. So it's a collab between Disney and junk food, which collab pieces can normally do really well. Yeah, I love the tassel detailing at the front there. So cute. Again, I'll be listing this around $25. And the rest of the pieces are all clothing. I got a lot of great sweaters yesterday, a lot of great jackets. So this first piece, I did not even realize it until I was photographing it. I don't know why it took me so long, but I believe this is a men's piece. I originally thought it was a women's piece, but I do believe it's a men's piece. This is by the brand J. Crew, size large. There we go. That's much better. Okay. J. Crew, size large. Now, the reason I think it's a men's sweater is because, well, first of all, it looks like a men's sweater. Like, actually, and I just realized, yeah, okay. So I don't know if I said, but this is a wool blend button-up cardigan. I'm gonna have to do a little more research on this when I actually go to list it, because when I originally did a comp on this, I looked it up as a women's piece, but like I said, it's definitely a men's piece. It says on the tag J. Crew UK, so I believe this was originally made in the UK, which I feel like gives it more value, and just the style of this chunky knit does really well. So I feel like I should be able to get around, $45 for that piece, which is really good for J. Crew. This next piece is a Christopher and Banks piece. This is a Christmas type sweater, winter sweater, embroidered, cardigan style, size large. I love selling sweaters like this time of year. Probably be able to get around $25 for that piece as well. This piece I really enjoyed picking up because I don't often find stuff like this, but this is a Guinness beer, size extra large, embroidered polo, and then it says Guinness Dublin on there. I also like how at the back of the collar it says Guinness on it. That's pretty cool. These are going actually between $25 and $30. I was really shocked when I looked up a comp for that. This piece is just by the brand Christian Siriano, which I probably should have left this behind, to be honest with you. This is a women's size large. It's this snowflake print, lavender color block sweater, which is why I picked it up. I thought it was perfect for this time of year. It's sort of like this chenille fabric, super soft, mock neck. This I'll only be able to get probably around $20 for. This next piece, if you watched my video about my 10 fastest sales between November 3rd and November 10th, you would have heard me talk about a pair of camo cargo pants by American Eagle and how they sold extremely quickly. So I found another pair at the bins yesterday. These are just a solid like olive green color. Again, cargo style. These have ties at the bottom. You can kind of cinch the bottom. Now there is a slit in this pocket in the back, as you could see, but otherwise these are in really good condition. The other pair I listed at $25, so that's exactly what I listed these at, and I expect these to sell pretty quickly, just like the other pair did. This next brand, I do not find often, but I do like buying this brand. It seems to have a good following. Usually their pieces are made out of really good materials, but this is Lafayette 148 New York. I believe this is an older tag, but this is a size medium. I believe this is a cashmere wool blend. Let me double check. Not a cashmere wool blend. It's a wool nylon blend, kind of half sleeve sweater. It's purple, but if you could see here, it does have like blue detailing throughout. Kind of subtle blue, which I really like. This piece actually I should be able to get around $30 to $35 for. Now this is a really interesting piece because about 2 weeks ago at the bins at the same location, I found a pair of pants by the same brand that matched this. However, that was a size medium and this is a size small. It's by the brand Cassini, by Old Leg Cassini. Size small, like I said. This is a velour velvet track jacket. And I just think it's so funny. Like, I have a feeling they came from the same people because I got them both from the bins and just within a matter of 2 weeks. But this velour style, you know, velvet is totally in, total Y2K. So this I will be listing right around $28. This next piece, I love selling this brand. I love finding this brand. Soft surrounding, size large. This is 100% cashmere. This foresty green, balloon sleeves, which I really love, cow neck. Like I said, 100% cashmere, and this is in really good condition. I did not find any holes. There's some very minor pilling, but nothing major. This piece, I forget what the name of this piece is, but soft surrounding pieces have a style number on the material tag. So if you look on the material tag, you'll see a style number that you can put into Google, and that will tell you exactly what the name of your piece is. So that's what I did. I found a stock photo for it, and like I said, I don't remember what the name is. I'll put it on the screen. But this piece I should be able to get between $35 and $40. This next piece is a vintage sweater. I actually found 2 sweaters by this brand. The other sweater will be in the next haul, but the brand is Private Eyes. Made in the USA, women's. There is no size on this, but I think it's like a size large. It's this kind of Fair Isle floral print, mock neck, knit sweater. I love this. I love the gray and the blue and the pink. I thought this was so stinking cute. This, I believe, if I remember correctly, will be listing around $35. Now, when I say that that's what I'm listing something for, I expect to get offers and send offers on that price. So my items typically sell between 15 to 20% off my listing price, which I know that when I'm listing an item, so I'm perfectly okay with that. But I just wanted to give you a heads up because I don't often say that in my videos, but just because I'm listing something at $35 doesn't mean that it's going to sell for $35. So keep that in mind. My business is based off of offers a lot. Like, I send a lot of people offers and I accept a lot of offers. So definitely keep that in mind. This next piece, the brand tag was actually cut out, but look at this print. This is a linen blend, shacket style, like lightweight shacket with this tropical print. Now, I did look up the RN number and it did not really tell me much. So I did a Google image search. Now, when I originally did it, again, I could not find anything on it, but I did it again today as I was photographing it. I did it like on a more clean background and stuff like that. And I found out that the brand is Tahari, which is a decent brand, especially in their linen pieces. It can do pretty well. Like I said, this is a linen blend, but this does not have a size tag. I do believe this is probably like a size large. I, of course, include measurements in all of my listings, but I just absolutely loved the print of this. And if I had to guess, because of the print, I'll probably be able to get around $30 to $35 for that. I'll have to do a little more research just to see what they're going for, but I would be happy with $30. This next piece is another vintage piece. This is by the brand International News, size medium. Now, this isn't really a sweater. It's more of like a crew neck sweatshirt. Fleece lined, but I love this Aztec Southwestern print. It's like this faded, like acidy olive green with pops of like this coral pink. This I'll be listing, I believe, around $30. This next piece I was really excited to find, not because it's like a Bolo brand, but but for a couple reasons. Number one, it's a vintage Faded Glory tag. Number two, new with tags. So it is a vintage dead stock piece, which means that it's vintage and it's new with tags, which I thought was really exciting. I love this chunky knit. This is a sleeveless turtleneck. I love this chunky ribbed knit. I feel like this is so in right now. It's this lime green color, which again, I feel like is such a popular color. Actually, I'm wearing kind of lime green, which is funny. But this just made me, I don't know, finding new vintage pieces makes my heart happy. So this piece I think I'll be listing right around $30. This next piece is one of the really fun, unique jackets that I found. Take a look at this. Oh my gosh. It's like a denim patchwork jacket. Women's size extra large. It's a longer style. It's like a longer bomber style. But look at this. Oh my goodness. Look at the detailing on the patchwork. It kind of has the tapestry detailing. Kind of has like a canvas detailing denim, and then it sort of has like a windbreaker detailing. And then on the back, it also has some patchwork on it. It's like a fleece quilted lining, which I really liked. This exact piece has sold a couple times actually on eBay within the past couple months, but it's selling for right between $25 and $30. I was actually really shocked that this does not go for more. That's totally fine though. I'm really excited to just save this piece. So I will be listing mine right around $30. This next piece is a vintage piece, and my best friend actually found this for me. So my best friend, I don't think she watches my videos. In fact, I know she doesn't, but my best friend Jenna went to the bins with me yesterday, which she is not a reseller, but she loves thrifting and she loves the bins as much as I do. So when she gets to come with me, it makes my heart so happy. But she found this piece for me, and she just knows I'm into, you know, vintage pieces. So this is a vintage Liz Wear by Liz Claiborne, size large if I remember. Size large, Fair Isle, has very subtle green in it if you could see there, but I just love this for this time of year. The sleeves are more of a ribbed knit. It is full zip. And I thought the zipper was really cute for some reason. I just really love that zipper. I just thought it was so adorable. So that piece I think I'll be listing right around $30. This piece I got mainly based off of style. The brand is just Blue Rain, which I don't think I've ever sold, but I could not leave this piece behind. This is like a crochet short sleeve sweater. Look at that. Look at the detailing at the trim. I just thought this was so cute. I don't know what other word to use, but I know I'm not going to be able to get a lot of money for this, but I could not leave this behind. I know somebody's going to love this. So I'll be listing this right around $22. And that material is actually pretty thick and pretty comfortable feeling. This next piece is a vintage Dockers piece, men's size extra large tall, plaid, long sleeve polo, total hipster style, total preppy. This, I just love vintage pieces like that. This, I don't know, just something so nostalgic. Well, I don't know, makes sense. I was born in 1993, so I'm a 90s baby. So pieces like this just brings me so much joy. Now, this does have a little bit of wear, especially at the sleeves here, but in overall really good condition, and I'll probably be listing that around $25. Now this next piece, again, another denim jacket. I found a lot of interesting denim jackets, but this is a long style women's long like trench denim jacket. Super unique. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this piece. Yeah, I don't know. It sort of has that blazer cut there. Like I said though, super long, has a slit in the front and the back. And when I looked this piece up, these actually have been selling for right around $70. This exact piece, this exact brand. The brand is Sunbelt. Definitely a vintage piece. This is made in the USA. This is a women's petite small, but I'm certain that a size other than petite small could wear this. I'm certain that a size other than petite could wear this. You know what I mean? So I just absolutely love this, and I will be listing it right around right around $70. Also, there is little bit of discoloration at the collar there, which I of course noted. And then at the sleeve cuffs, like it looks like the person always wore it like this. It doesn't have to be cuffed like that, but you can see there's definitely wear there, and there's a little bit of discoloration there as well. So I definitely noted that in my listing, but I still should be able to get between 60 and 70 for that. This next piece is a great bread and butter brand for me. This is just Athleta, women's size extra small, and this is the Stash Pocket Salutation Tight with Power Vita fabric. So it has 2 pockets on the sides. This style leggings by Athleta actually sell consistently between like $30 and $35. I was really surprised. So I believe I'll be listing mine right around 30 since they're a smaller size. But I was really surprised because a lot of Athleta pieces don't go for that much money anymore. This next piece is Garnet Hill, size extra large. I don't find this brand very often, but I love it when I do. This is 100% cashmere. This does have a little bit of pilling on it. I did take my sweater shaver to it, which definitely helped. But no holes. This is like a boxy, oversized fit. This I'll be listing for right around $40 if I remember, or like $38. This next piece is a blazer, which if you guys don't know, blazers can do really well. This brand is Oak Hill, and this is a men's size double XL, which is like a size 50 to 52 regular. This is a plaid blazer. This like navy and royal blue color. Has this paisley print pattern, which I really like. And yeah, Oak Hill blazers can go between $50 and $70. So I will be listing mine right around, I think, $65, especially because it's a size 2XL, which is a great size. This next piece, again, is a great bread and butter brand for me. I usually buy dresses from this brand, but I figured I would give this a shot since I found it. This is the brand Knox Rose, size extra large. This brand definitely does better in the bigger sizes, but it's this chambray pair of like jogger pants with this almost floral medallion print on it, super lightweight pockets, elastic waist with a drawstring. These I'll be listing right around $22. This next piece is vintage. I do believe it's men's. That's what the tag looks like. Tribes, size medium. It's a button-down shirt, this multicolor striped, which I love. I just love anything colorful and bright. Yeah. So this piece I believe I'll be listing around $22 as well. This next piece is a vintage LL Bean piece, which I absolutely love finding. And I cannot remember off the top of my head what the name of this style jacket is called. I'll put it on the screen. I didn't realize that's what it was called until I looked it up, but it's the something parka jacket. It starts with a P. I can't remember what it is, but it is this like teal blue and purple color. The waist can be cinched. There is a collar, like within the collar, which I really like. And these can go for really good money. I believe between $50 and $60. This next piece I was really excited for. This is just by the brand Claiborne, which is Liz Claiborne, but this is a men's 100% lambskin leather jacket. Now this definitely has some wear to it. I don't believe that this was distressed looking like this originally. I cannot be 100% sure, but I do think that those are like signs of wear, you know what I mean? But this leather is buttery soft. It has that distressed look, like I said, but I personally love that. I think it gives it character, and like I said, lambskin leather, which adds value to it. It has a quilted lining, which also adds value to it. The zipper is a little small, I will say, and I don't think, yeah, I think like the zipper, part of the zipper pull, I think came off of there. It is really small. Of course, I will note that. But like I said, quilted lining. This piece, I looked up, you know, Liz Claiborne lambskin leather jackets. Men's, they're going for around $70. So I think I'll be listing mine right around $70. I was really, really happy with my haul yesterday because as you could see, I got a lot of jackets, a lot of higher dollar items. And sometimes when I go to the bins, I find a lot of bread and butter items. You know what I mean? Of course, this haul has bread and butter items in it. Like bread and butter definitely pays the bills. I don't find a lot of higher end brands where I live. So bread and butter is always going to pay the bills. But these jackets and just finding all these higher dollar jacket items and stuff like that yesterday just really made me happy. So this next piece, I should have actually left it behind. I didn't realize it has a small flaw. I'm still going to list it. This is by the brand Angel of the North, which is an Anthropologie brand. This is a linen blend, and it is a cardigan. I love the detailing of the different knits. But on the back here, it does have, as you can see right there, it looks like it was pulled, like the knitting there is a little messed up. So I definitely have to note that. Probably only be able to get around $20 for that piece. And it looks like we only have 3 pieces left. This is definitely going to be a longer video, so thank you so much if you made it this far. I really appreciate you. This next piece is, again, a great bread and butter brand for me. Ralph Lauren, size large. This is definitely an older tag. Chunky knit button-up cardigan, hooded, has pockets, cotton, so it's super soft, super chunky. Like, this is super thick, super chunky. These pieces actually surprisingly are going between, $38 to $45. So I'll be listing mine right around $45. It is a size large. I can't remember if I mentioned that. And these next 2 pieces are by the same brand. This is by Field & Stream. These are definitely vintage, older tags. Men's size large. They are both flannel shackets, which is short for shirt jacket. And shackets are definitely in. They have been in for the past couple falls and winters, and this fall and winter is no different. So this one is plaid, size large, super thick. This feels like it's never been worn. It's like this cream and gray and black color. And then the next one is also, again, a vintage tag, Field & Stream, size large, and this is just a solid gray color. But again, super thick and super soft, and it feels like it's never been worn. So I don't think I said, but I will be listing each of those for $25. Wow, I feel like I've been stopping for 30 minutes nonstop. Oh wait, because I have. So yeah, guys, if you made it this far to the end of this long video, this long haul, I really, really appreciate you. If you made it this far, drop a purple heart. You already know. If you don't know, now you do. But that is everything I'm going to show you today. Like I said, the next video should be the rest of the items that I found yesterday. There's a lot of other great pieces. To be honest with you, I did not even inventory those other pieces yet, so I can't even remember everything that I got. But the items I just showed you, I did photograph, and by the time this video is live, these items will also be live in my closets and in my stores. So thank you again so much if you made it this far. Thanks again for stopping by. If you're not subscribed already, I really would appreciate it if you do. It definitely helps my channel out. And also that way you don't miss any future uploads of mine. I've been uploading on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays pretty early in the morning. So if you're up early, keep an eye out. But yeah, thank you so much again for stopping by, and I hope to see you in my next video.